What's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Minimum Monet and we are back with another one. Today I wanted to finally take y'all through my Renaissance Festival experiences. I went to 2 weekends in a row and I decided to just piece outfits together from my wardrobe because I wanted to keep it simple this year. So let's go. Let's check out some of these fits. All right. So first up, I went to Wizarding Weekend. That was middle of May, like the 17th, I think. And I really wanted to make sure that I incorporated a fairy theme as well. I get to wear wings, I get to wear ears. There's like all these options when it comes to being a fairy. So I was really excited about incorporating that into a wizard theme. I went to my closet to just find some pieces that kind of like gave me that vibe, if you will. And let's hop into the first piece. First up is this beautiful yellow ruche top blouse, whatever you want to call her. I love this thing. Found this beautiful piece at a Goodwill. So really was excited to find this because it just screams all things fairy. Next up is my favorite white skirt. I love the floral detail. I think it pairs really well with the top. Just kind of pairing that yellow with some yellow just to bring it together, and a little midriff never hurt anyone. This was also a Goodwill find. Very thrilled to find this a couple years back and have been wearing it nonstop. Next up is this beautiful cloak that I found at a Goodwill. Actually last Halloween, pretty much the week after Halloween, I found this and I was obsessed. It's not very long, but it adds that bit of wizardry that I was needing to make this feel very complete. It's got like a spider web effect and it's green, like one of my favorite colors, and let's be honest, pairs really well with this beautiful skirt. And last but not least, these awesome boots. The boots of my dreams. Found last year, about the same time as I found this cloak. They really give that Renaissance Festival feel. Yes, I was in so much pain by the end of the day, but it was completely worth it, and I got a little rustic vibe to it ever since walking in all the dirt. And for special extra touches, a little accessories, I added on this really cool belt. So it's literally just a purse, a little pouch, but it was vertical enough for me to use in a way that it looked more like a pouch, and I could just attach other potion bottle holders or whatever else I felt was necessary. I got this cool journal, Marauder's Map, this Christmas, and it came with a wand pen, so literally a pen. The funny story about this is a new one because being the person that I am, the one that I originally brought with me to the Renaissance Fair, I lost naturally because I was taking it out and I was having fun, and you know, one thing led to another. In the car, I realized did not have this, so I was a little hurt, so I went and bought me a new one. This is actually Hermione's wand, so thought that was kind of cute. I felt like I was able to pair both fairy and wizard together and it looked like it made sense. This was a really fun one to wear. The shirt's a little tight, so I think next time I would wear something a little looser, but everything else was very comfortable. I also wish I had a full white skirt to kind of lean into the time period that everybody dresses up for. And to top off the fairy wizard vibe, y'all, I got my ears this trip. Like when I tell you I was obsessed, I was taking pictures, I was just like so amazed by like how it all came out at the end, with not only the ears but just like the fact that I was able to do this without going and breaking the bank, because I really thought about buying a full outfit, but I held back. Let's hop into this next fit, okay? So second trip was the following weekend. I think it was like the 20 something. I just know it was before Memorial Day. That being said, it was pirating weekend, so that was actually kind of fun. And being obsessed, kind of hyper focused on the whole fairy vibe, I did kind of do like a pirate fairy vibe, because by this point I had lost my wand, so I couldn't throw a wizard in there. That would have been too much. So I kind of just leaned into the ruffles and the, you know, like avant-garde moment. I was actually really just trying to be a fairy because I wasn't ever going to make it to the fairy weekend that they had. So I was just trying to pull that in any outfit that I was going to wear. I kind of like gave a little nod to pirates. I was cool with that. I think it worked out really well. So let's hop into each piece. I wanted to start a layering vibe for this one because I realized I had a lot of like white pieces. I wanted to get like more ethereal, and white reminds me of that vibe. So I paired a lot of white pieces together, starting with this beautiful, I don't know what it technically is. I want to say it's a bathing suit like cover. That's what it feels like, because it is quite short, like really, really short. It's got this really nice ruffle. It's very subtle. It's got like a cool little detail there, and it makes it like sheer but not sheer, which I like. And then this weird like hair ruff right here, and then these beautiful little tails. So this is great because it covers my butt, and it just like kind of like sits in the front. So white shorts, because I wanted it to look like I was wearing a dress, but at the same time have that, you know, that backup of a pair of shorts. It falls right in front. Like everything is covered for sure, but this extra short cover like really just helped me feel super secure in that. Even if it didn't look like a dress at the end of the day, it wasn't a big deal. It still made me feel good. And then the back is like literally just barely covered. Like this is something I could wear just out and about, and it just gives you that look. So love how this looked. I found this roughly white top. I remembered I wore this one year to be a pirate. And I thought it was just perfect. Now give me just a second, because this is actually a lot more complicated than I remember. And I just tied it like up here to kind of close that up, so it looks almost like it's supposed to be together. I pulled this forward, and now I've got this like cool, extra excessively like ruche sleeves top. It's just perfect, and I loved wearing this for a pirate like 2-3 years ago, and glad that I got to bring it back into another outfit that also has some pirate vibes. And I think it really adds to the drama that I wanted to create with this top. So layers on layers. We got one more. Is this beautiful knit top. I love this thing. I literally just found this. It was at a non-traditional thrift store it was in my last video as well, but I just found this probably like in April. Yeah, definitely April. I was really obsessed with how it just like added like this interesting, like it almost looks like a corset with the rest of this. Just to note, I did find this little rougey excessive pirate top. I found this at Goodwill several years ago. And then I found this dress also at a Goodwill probably about 2 years ago. This was pretty hot, I'll be very frank, but because I have the short vibe going on, I didn't get too hot. So this was like not that bad of a fit. And last but not least, the boots coming back, okay, for a second appearance. We love them, and they just add so much to this, along with, you know, shorts were a little short, you know, wanted to give a little peep vibe, you know. It was a look. All right, y'all, that was all the fits that I pieced together for my wardrobe. I had a lot of fun with this. I felt like I was saving money, even though I was not, but it did give me excitement and joy just to be able to do that without going out of my way. Because I'll be honest, like Ren Fair not the cheapest thing in the world you'll do. It's cheap to go, but it's not so cheap to experience it, you know, eat, buy fun things, do fun activities, all of those kinds of things. You will want to do a little bit more than the norm. So it's something that I would save up for. But for the outfit, I feel like you can probably find some things in your own wardrobe that you like. You can even just wear a random costume, honestly. Nobody's really like checking you like that. Like they're a little too concerned, you know what I'm saying? Go have fun, go do you, wear what you want. And for this next part, I do want to just say, if you want to know about some of the things you can find at Ren Fairs, I can go through those really quick. But if not, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. All right, y'all still here? Okay, cool. If you are, some of the things I found on the first weekend that I went, which was Wizarding Weekend, it was this beautiful little hairpin. And currently I'm obsessed with purple, like almost like not their purple, like, you know, light lavender, if you will. And it just, for us that have a little bit coilier hair, just kind of pops in right there. It doesn't look great with the pigtail, but if you have a cute bun or something, this is a cute little addition. You know, the gold, it was just like, had to. And then I got me my ears, which was like, I felt like I had arrived in life. Like that was something that I was like really excited for. Could not believe that they, you know, color them for you. So you don't, you know, have to worry about the ears matching your skin tone. They got you. I just had so much fun wearing these. They just like amped up my outfit on both occasions. You know, you're probably gonna go wear them like twice a year, like not a big deal, but like they're really cute. You can add earrings to them. You can go to some stalls at Ren Fairs, they'll like reattach them for you on the day of, so you can like go early and they'll attach it for you. So they'll sit on your ears fine, but if you're worried about them coming off, they'll do it for free. But love that. That was probably the highlight purchase of that first trip. I also found some chai masala tea. They've got ton of teas, and I also actually finally got me one of those tea steepers. That was a fun purchase that I get to use every single day, so it made me more happy. I found some of this interesting like chapstick. I guess it's a lip balm. What I like is the actual like tin. It like slides back, and you know, little lip, you can know, for these I put my whole lips on them so I don't have to ever touch it with my finger, because like that's the thing for me, like it matters to me. And then the second trip, Pirating Weekend, this was so awesome. The best purchase from that day, y'all, my partner, my fiance now, got me a crown. Look at her. It was like an early birthday present, but look at it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Wait. I have to put it on because like who doesn't want to wear a crown? Like honestly, like excuse me, I will be wearing this on my wedding day, just so y'all know. But like obsessed with this, and they create these amazing things. Like somebody handmade this, like the owners of the stall, like they put a lot of effort and energy into these, and I would spend the money for sure. If you're looking for a crown, do it y'all. And then on the way out, I was like really just like finding all kinds of random stuff, and y'all, I found one of those charm stalls where it's like crystals and things like that. I enjoy the light reflecting off of them. But look at her. Like I'm gonna put this in my window probably, just to like, you can already see like the light like reflecting off of it. It's so cute. And I got a purple one as well that's in my car that I'm obsessed with. It like makes my car drive so much more enjoyable. That's something also that I love about the Ren Fair. Everything that is made is handmade. It is given a lot of attention, and the art, the craftsmanship, it's crazy. Like these people are gifted, and I hope that they get to work all year round at different events and different big activities like the Ren Fair, because I know the Ren Fair doesn't go very long, and you know, people don't always buy these things because they seem overpriced, but they're overpriced for a reason, y'all. Like this stuff is amazing. And I almost forgot, I did get this ring. It's a very simple ring, but I like simple rings. That's like my thing. It's got like almost like a crushed glittery like rose gold on the outside, and then the inside is just like a smooth ring, and it's just like, you know, nice little addition, you know what I'm saying? It was a great experience. I recommend anybody go check them out if you can. Don't buy stuff if it's like too much or whatever. Obviously don't break the bank. Go and experience it, and then maybe on the next few trips you can like see what's worth putting money into. But just wanted to put this in here for anybody who, like, you know, you want to get into it. Like, you can actually buy your costume pieces at the Ren Fair. That's something else that I'm like love, because they give you real corsets. Those are pricey. I have not bought one yet. Just saying, they're like $200-300. It's one of those things you put money and time into, and you decide you're gonna wear that corset for the rest of your life. That's just me though. Besides the corsets, they have like the armbands, like leather armbands. They have like mug leather covers. They've got boots. They've got everything you could probably think of. They've got it. So go check it out, y'all. Just had to say that. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Later.